Let me minimize this. Now, guys, this is a video of this tech that they got, that they could type, like you could, all they gotta do is record your voice and have you talking for like 20 minutes, and this thing can copy your voice. It's so good that they can type text, like it could record you saying a sentence, right? And it will write out what you say. And you could cut words out and type new words in, and it'll say it as if it's in your, as if it's in your voice. This, they're gonna, if any type of tape comes out where they got Donald Trump saying anything like this, let me tell you, they use.
All right, Shalom. This is the brother Aliazar coming back at you with another lesson. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Mikah Kadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all the Akim around the world that's preaching this word, all in truth, sincerity, and with charity. Shalom. All right, Shalom. Okay, the video I just let you watch, man, is about this new technology, man, that this devil is using, man. And who's the devil? Hey, man, the so-called white man, Esau, man, that the Bible speak of, man. He is the devil that the Bible speak of, okay? And what he doing, man, he creating all these new tech, man. And basically, man, the tech is because he think that he can he gonna get a lot of people with this tech, but he think that he can get the men of the Lord, man. You know, all right. He think he can get the elect, but he cannot get the elect, man. All right. There's nothing he can do to the Lord's elect men. All right. Lord willing, you know, I'm one of them, man. You know, Lord willing, man, we all are. You know, all us is preaching this word, all in truth and sincerity. Man, Lord willing. But man, this is what this devil doing. All right, and I'm gonna get some scriptures, you know, to back me up. But man, this devil is pushing all these new tactics to trap up the man on the Lord, man. You know, to make us say things that we didn't fucking say, man. All right, that's what this devil is doing, man. All right, but I'm gonna let you hear some more of this video.
This tech, all right. Now I'm giving you a heads up on this news because you guys need to know this tech exists. Now the panel that's up here is this guy from he's a comedian, and you're gonna hear this guy from Adobe that invented this tech that can record and duplicate your voice. And we're gonna watch this for a couple, maybe like a minute or so, or 2 minutes, so that way you guys can see that this thing really exists. It's not a joke. This thing is real. So we're gonna play this, and I want you guys to see this because, like I said, this is stuff that news does not talk to you about. Why? Because when the thing happens, when you guys there may be some mystical tape that pops up where they got Trump saying this, and y'all may not know that they recorded his voice, and they got a computer to do this for him. So like I said, this stuff is real. So let me play this so you guys can hear this. Because I don't want you taking my word for it. I want you guys to see the tech. Why is this tech not headlining on news? Why are they not talking about this on news?
Hey, okay, that's enough of that. But it's like it. That's enough of that. But they're not talking about it on the news because, hey, man, it's wicked, man. All right, and I'm gonna give some couple of scriptures. I'm gonna go back to it, but a couple of scriptures to back me up. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 59 and 19. So should they fear the name of the Lord from the west in His glory, from the rising of the sun, when the enemy should come in like a flood. All right, because first and foremost, you gotta understand something. Hey, the Lord is doing this, man. Okay. All right. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. He said, I create evil and I create good. If it be evil in this city, I'm the one who done it. You know, I just breached and I put two scriptures together, but he said, if it be evil in the city, I'm the one done it. So when the enemy come in, who is the enemy? The so-called white man, the so-called white man, Esau, man. All right. Edom. Okay. You know, soon, and all the fucking heathen, man. All right. As soon as a devil start as soon as this devil start putting his foot on on Jake fucking necks, on our people necks, man, our people gonna feel the Lord, man. All right, they gonna call them. They gonna start calling unto the Lord, but the Lord not gonna hear them because our people still believe that the name of the Lord is Jesus and all these fucking other people, man. All right, when you knew, you can't say you didn't know because you have the Lord have raising up men from apostles, elders, to the men all the way down, man. Raising up men that's teaching the name of the Lord, preaching the name of the Lord, all right? Preaching the truth, telling you who you are according to the scriptures, all right? Who are you? Who we descended from? Who the law was given to? So you cannot say you didn't know what was going. You didn't know, all right? The Lord gonna look at you and laugh, man. Okay, all right. It says, so should they fear the name of the Lord. So they gonna feel. You don't feel the Lord now. You gonna feel the Lord then. Okay. So should they fear the name of the Lord from the west and His glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. All right, against who? Those men. Those men. Okay. The Spirit of the Lord gonna lift up a standard, man. All right, and He gonna protect His men. The Lord gonna protect His chosen ones, his men. Okay. It says, "In the Redeemer." This is verse 20. It says, "And the Redeemer shall come to Zion unto and unto them that turn from their transgression, and Jacob saith the Lord." All right. So, hey, the Lord gonna come redeem those who turn from transgression. What is transgression? All right, it's sin against the law, man. You breaking up the law. Okay. But the point is, the enemy gonna come. Gonna come in like the enemy gonna come in like a flood. All right. Why you people don't see, man? This fucking devil, man. He's acting nice. You know what I'm saying? He's acting nice. He wanna be. He trying to be. Hey, man. Don't fall into that, man. Don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant, man. Okay. Because this fucking devil is not good, man. There's no good in him. Okay, he cannot do good, man. All right. Um. This is Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us." All right. For we are not ignorant of his devices, man. All right. His devices. Okay, we're not ignorant to what this fucking devil got planned or what the fuck this devil is doing, man. All right, because the Lord has had lifted up the skirt on his wickedness, man. All right, the real man in the Lord sees what's going on. Even the 2/3 niggas see what's going on, knowing that this fucking so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, man. Okay, they see it. All right. Hey, but scripture say, "Hey, man, my children is wise to are wise to do evil, are wise to do evil, man. To do good, they have no knowledge. Our people don't even fucking consider the Father, man. The Creator, the one who made them. How that's man? That's just madness, man. That's madness. Not to even consider your Creator, the one that put you together, the one who made you, that can stop your fucking heart and even in any minute. All right, but we not ignorant to the devil devices, man. That video I just showed you, hey, that's one of the devil devices, man. We see this, man. We know that he gonna try to put words in our mouths, make it seem like we speaking wickedly, you know. Now have people coming up against us. They already coming up against us. So why do it fucking it don't even fucking matter what you do, you fucking devil? The Lord coming to bring your ass down, man. All right, the Lord come to destroy you, utterly destroy you, man, and He gonna overturn it, man. All right, you coming out of rulership, man. Okay, you coming out of rulership, you fucking devil. Okay, so we ain't ignorant to what this devil doing, man. All right, trying to put words in mouths, making these new technologies, man. New tech, all these new this shit that's gonna be destroyed anyway. It's gonna be destroyed anyway. Everything that you have done, everything that you have done, you fucking devil, everything you done, the Lord gonna utterly destroy it. All right, He's gonna bring it to naught. Okay, and that's coming out the script. That's in the Bible, man. All right, you should build, but the Lord will tear it down. Period. This is Romans. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And the reason says, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now it is then when we believe. All right. So it's high time to wake out of sleep. Now it's high time to wake out of sleep. All right, Slucky. Slucky. But now it is high time to wake out of sleep. All right. It says, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. All right. So it's time for you people to awake, man. All right. You have the knowledge, you have the truth right in front of you. But do you take heed? You know? In that day, you're gonna be scared, man. You're gonna be scared when this enemy come down on us. We know that this enemy gonna come down on us. We know that this enemy is making the technology, but that's all cool because Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai got us, and there's nothing that the so-called white man can do. All right, play a little more of the video.
Here's more. We can actually type something that's not here. So, I heard that, hold on. We're gonna move the video back a little bit so you guys can see from the beginning. Because what he does is this guy, they already got this guy's voice. You're gonna hear the sound file or the wave file play whatever it was that he said. And then after he says it, they're gonna basically erase what he said, type in some text, and the computer is gonna simulate this dude's voice, and it is so similar you can't even really hear the difference. And the longer that this machine or this tech has your voice in there, the more better it gets when it's making the actual file. You can't even hear where it separates. It sounds just like how I'm talking to you right now. At first it sounds like you can hear the difference, but then after like a couple of minutes, it so perfect that you can't even tell that there was no text or voice added. That's how good this tech is.
Yes.
You probably might be able to get it on Google Play Store when they put it out.
That's
LOL.
nonsense.
Here we go. We can just type the word notes here. I kiss my wife and my dogs. So you heard him say, "I kiss my wife and my dogs." The guy added the word "dog" when dog was never a part of that sentence originally. He added it. He typed in the word "dog" and added it. Let's go back and hear that real quick, and then we'll keep on going.
So that's nonsense, man. All right, this fucking devil can do this, man. All right, he can put things in your mouth that you did not fucking say, man. All right, he can. You could be talking, and he could just record you, and he could just add on and add some bullshit to whatever to say, put anything and say, make it seem like you just Man, this is man. It's craziness, man. It's nonsense, madness, man.
Give me a second here. All right, here we go. I kiss my wife and my dogs. Wait, here's more. We can actually type something that's not here. So, So he says to the audience, we're gonna type something in. We're gonna type something that is not in here. We're gonna type a new word, a new phrase, and listen to what. And like I said, right now the tech is still working. It's not just like when you're typing and it stops. No, this tech is working. It's trying to make the voice or the WAV file sound perfectly clear. It makes it. It's like you can't even tell that they changed it. It's that good. So right now, even though this man has stopped typing, the technology is still working in the background to perfect whatever the wave file or whatever sound or whatever to make it sound real. Now just give it a second, just watch. Actually, the other day, Michael actually kissed our Jordan. So,
I'm gonna end that with that. I'm gonna give you one last scripture. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, it's lucky. It says, never trust thine enemy. All right. So you Latinos and Americans, you so-called Negroes, you gotta realize who the enemy is. Okay. And the scriptures tell us the enemy is the fucking heathens, man. The so-called white man, the Asian man, the Arab man, all these fucking devils, man. All right. But mainly Esau, man. Okay. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as a iron rusted, so is his wickedness. All right. So is his wickedness. So he can act all cool now, man. He acting all good. But soon his wickedness is gonna be upon tables, man. You're gonna be able to see it. You're gonna see it. You're gonna read it. It's there, man. All right, and you people know it. Okay. So don't trust this fucking devil, man. Okay, we knowing that he's the devil. We knowing that he making these devices. He making all this shit to set us up. All right, to set people up, man. To set people up. Period. Okay. But with that, man, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hope this lesson was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.